What's up, YouTube? Zest Elemental here to bring you a Thrustmaster T300 RS steering wheel settings video for the crew. Now you're going to want to go into your cell phone, go to wheel controls here. I have my force feedback 3 clicks away from max, my steering linearity all the way to the right, steering dead zone all the way to the left. Now your force feedback, that is your preference. You can change that if you want, but you want your linearity and your dead zone to be the way I have it on there for the steering wheel to register. Now, steering sensitivity under the controls, this does affect your wheel. I have it 2 away from the max, and I had linearity and the dead zone set up like in the wheel controls, and I left everything else be. And there's I got that. Yeah, I'll tell you the difference between all driving help, sport, and hardcore, and the reason why I drive in manual. But first, let me tell you how many degrees of rotation you want to be driving in this game. And the way you even switch degrees of rotation is by holding the mode button on your wheel here and pressing left or right on the D-pad to change the degree of rotations. Now, there's 5 different settings for this, 5 different flashes. I play it at 540. This seems to be the magic number for this game and for a number of other racing titles that are out there and whatnot. 540 is 3 flashes. So basically normally when you go into the game, the wheel has it set up at 900. So basically when you hold the mode button, you press left on the D-pad once and you'll see 3 flashes. 900 is 4 flashes. 1024 is 5 flashes. 1 flash is 270. 2 flashes is 360 degrees of rotation. But you want it at 3 flashes. And every time you enter into the game, you might be sure to check your wheel to see what degrees of rotation set, because it may not stay there the next time you come back into play and whatnot. So, because the degrees of rotation changes the way the car handles, how much you're actually going to steer the wheel. Like if you play this at 1024 steering wheel rotation, you better be driving a bus, because that's like driving a bus or a truck, and you're going to be flapping your arms pretty much. You're going to look like you're flapping your arms steering so much and whatnot. But yeah. And now the difference between all driving help, sport mode, and hardcore mode on the wheel. All driving help, you get traction control and ABS and on the steering wheel, but no counter steering help and no steering speed help. Thank God. Like it's on the gamepad. Now for sport mode and hardcore mode, they just take off the traction control, but you have ABS. So sport mode and hardcore mode are basically the same thing on the steering wheel, which they should really change that and take away the ABS off of hardcore mode so it can be hardcore mode and whatnot. Now on the gamepad, it's really different. On the gamepad, the difference is in the all driving help, obviously you get the counter steering help and the steering speed help and traction and ABS. But on sport mode, they just take away the traction control and you still have the other 3. But then on hardcore mode, they take away everything but the ABS, which is, it kind of puts gamepad users at a disadvantage. And what I mean by that is the biggest disadvantage is that the gamepad users, they can't race in traction control without the counter steering help and the steering speed help. That's messed up. It should have it so, on sport mode that goes off and they still keep their traction control with their ABS, so they can race like the people on the steering wheel. People on the steering wheel in this game basically have, dropped you off for a second, but yeah, basically has an advantage, the steering wheel and whatnot. Here's me racing in the Viper in the latest March Summit, showing off the wheel. I have a decent run here. Be sure to pay attention, especially when you're driving in manual like myself. In manual, get to be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. Ooh, we got some speed there. I didn't know we almost did 250 right there. Holy shit! Oh, watch this. Damn! Anyhow, but yeah, back to the crew and the steering wheel settings and whatnot. Yeah, I drive in manual, a little bit quicker, really easy on the steering wheel since I have paddle shifters. And I have the T3 PA pedals with the brake mod on it, making my braking damn near perfect in this game and many other racing titles and whatnot. But yeah, these are the most comfortable settings that I found after going through them for a little over a month. This is what's been working for me, and whatnot. And I also have the Thrustmaster TX for the Xbox One. I play Forza 6 and the Crew also on that system as well, and whatnot. It'd be great to do a video on that too, because I have it set up slightly different, not much. But anyhow, if y'all have any advice or even constructive criticism on the settings and whatnot, and stuff on other things, on other settings that may work, feel free to comment down in the comment to your fellow gamers, because people pay $200-300 for these steering wheels, and they need some decent settings to find some decent settings easily to play their game and whatnot. And this would be of great help, especially, you know, I'm confident that this is going to work for them. But if they don't like it, maybe you guys got some nice settings. Feel free to share them. Let's make this video, let's make this a spot where people can go and they can find easy to understand steering wheel settings and just enjoy their game. Let's help each other out. We're all fans of the game, fans of the steering wheels and whatnot. Anyhow, if you like this video, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day. Have a blessed day. God bless, and peace out. Till next time.